and it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then it's Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Brooks. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. On the wing, MP. Johnson against Brooks. They set the pick. Vassell kicks to MP. Grant for 3. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seems they got the benefit of the whistle.
Now here's Morant. To the middle. King with the steal. And there's the pass to Grant. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell. No good. Memphis with the ball. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
It was a very solid game for them, and the score might not tell the story of just how superior they were.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. King inside. Guarded by Morant. And he banks in the layup.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Second chance shot. Up and in on the layup.
And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot. They finally hit the target.
MP looking around. Pass to McKnight. This one for 3. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. It's Morant with the drive. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Floats it up for MP, and MP throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Morant. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. And yes, it's good.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Here's King. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And it's Morant missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Morant after the made shot from King. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. And the foul called on MP.
King. First personal foul. First team foul.
Morant outside. Five to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Morant's got his second basket. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athletics.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Inside, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis ball.
Lead on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And it's Morant missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Passes it to McKnight. Back to King. Sinks that one from the post. King's got 10 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, Brooks. He's guarded by Johnson. Yes, that goes in.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Vassell finds MP. Back to Vassell. Floats it up for MP. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kick out to Adams. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson, a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. San Antonio with the rebound. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
Here is Brooks after the made shot from Keldon Johnson. Here's Conchon, nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
King against Morant. Vassell with it. 9 points last game out. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Here's Adams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
Keldon Johnson.
You gotta be kidding me.
First personal foul.
A guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Dylan Brooks. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Jones against King. Adams down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
On the wing, Irving. They get it back. He kicks it to MP. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. King's got 12.
He can't miss.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening. No good with the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to Sohan. San Antonio getting another chance here. And that one's good, Irving.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. And the Grizzlies get it back. Goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
Terry Taylor. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting to Memphis. Tyler Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
King, the pass to Irving. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Here's Conchar. The pass to Aldama. Count that one. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Taylor. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jones against King. Shoots from 12. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Irving kicks to Taylor. Taylor gets a screen from King. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dylan Brooks. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Brooks. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
So on the floor for Memphis. At the guard spots, we'll see Morant and Brooks. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Sparks in at the center, filling out the middle. Jackson from long range. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's King, and it's Vassell in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant passes to Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. No good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
Morant outside. Jackson, a screen on MP. Morant kicks to Jackson. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Grant outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Adams with the screen on MP. Here's Morant. Adams outside. There's Jackson with the 3. Johnson with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP dishes to Grant. Back to King. Johnson outside. The tray. Kicks it out to Grant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Adams' shot is good.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
King, the pass to Vassell.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Rebounded by the Spurs. King outside. And it's Vassell in the corner. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Johnson with it. Now defended by Adams. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jeremy Grant, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools, and Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out, now living up to that massive potential.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The offensive rebound, the kick out to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams to the inside. Johnson surveying the floor. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got it. All tied up now for San Antonio.
The defense needs to do more against Johnson. He gets assertive for the finish.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. MP finds Johnson. Back to King. Right wing. Here's Vassell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Clark dishes to Morant. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way in. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
King, the pass to McKnight. Can't hit that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Spurs making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Morant outside. That 3 off the mark.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
King, the pass to Nembhard. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from King. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. No good off the back of the rim. The Spurs shooting reasonably well, 45%. And King, here we go. And the shot goes in. King's got 25 points in the game.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Morant outside. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP.
Like what? Like
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now Jones, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. It's tipped. Here's Nembhard, defended by Jones. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll
Come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
San Antonio shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the Spurs making a change here. Taylor's checked in, and Clark slams it in.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
They set the pick. King with it. He's picked up by Morant. King, that's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Aldama passes to Concha. Memphis moving that ball around. Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Morant. Over to the wing. Here's the three. That's basket. Number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And they double up MP. Here's Nembhard to the wing right side. Clock at 6. Here's Taylor. And they get it back. King, the pass to McKnight. Now here's King. He has 29. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Aldama with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored 28 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see.
Tyler Jones, second personal foul, 14 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Terry Taylor. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Taylor. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He was a true...
53, the Grizzlies. 54.